Any more commitment to law enforcement would have meant cutting programs such as tuberculosis screening. I am sorry to hear you play politics over the...
Dear honorable members of Commissioners Court, I hope you're all doing well. As you all know, since day one of my appointment last year, I have been very vocal in my attempt to bring much needed resources to my precinct. I have been very passionate in my efforts to the point where I have angered some people. For my abrasiveness, I sincerely apologize. The reason I fight so hard for my citizens and residents is because I care so much. I see their suffering and I can feel their pain. This past week has been very difficult for many of us. I myself felt depressed. I felt pain and guilt. Then I became angry, knowing that anger will not help, but only lead to more pain and suffering. I prayed, and God blessed me.
Continue.
God blessed me with a calmness in my heart. I have consulted with leaders in our communities. I have consulted with victims. I was with the Alvarez family this weekend. I have consulted with families of victims, and they all agree that the public safety policies that have been implemented and adopted by this court have not been of benefit to them. Because my heart and my conscience will not allow me to sit quietly while our families continue to lose loved ones due to our failed policies, I am asking each of you here today to reverse course. Many policies adopted and implemented by this course have not brought peace and comfort to our communities. On the contrary, throughout Harris County, violent crimes and murders continue to rise. I've said this before, God has placed each of us in these positions so that we can do His work. I am humbling myself before you, and I am asking for His forgiveness as I have failed to protect His people. I humbly ask that each of you do the same. If we save just one life, we will please God. So please, I beg the court to put our differences aside and listen to our people. It is God's will that we protect them. Thank you so much, and God bless each and every one.
Yes, thank you, Constable. I will remind folks that we approved $1.4 billion with a B for law enforcement, more than any court in history, including a 5% raise for all deputies. I just visited with one of the family members. For one of the families, she worked for public health and tuberculosis. Any more commitment to law enforcement would have meant cutting programs such as tuberculosis screening. I am sorry to hear you play politics over the body of a little...
This is not politics. This is about saving our people.
The numbers are very clear, Constable.
Saving our people is our number one priority.
We can into law enforcement.
It should be.
And that is the...
Thank you.